Okay, so I'm going to talk real quick on a brand new laser light, which is 589 yellow light. So if you've never used lasers and light sources, this is a pretty unique wavelength. We've used things similar to yellow light in the past, but not thing. And this is by a company called ADVATx. So again, we're sort of wanting to introduce what yellow light can do for your skin. So yellow actually at 589 is a really, really good wavelength to target vascular and anything red. So it's one of those wavelengths we ought to be thinking about. And in this particular device, there's no consumables, and I like devices that don't have consumables, so that makes me happy. It does almost everything that a pulse dye does without purpura, which is really important. There's no dye kits or anything that we have to. This laser also combines a 1319 anti-wrinkle reduction device. We've had 1319 in our armamentarium in the past, and to have it back now is something that my group is really liking. So it's a solid state 589 1319 diode crystals with no consumables. It's got a scanner handpiece, and again, multi-patterns, and we can deliver both wavelengths with the same handpiece. So again, yellow becomes really a important color for us to be using, this 589, because it does things very efficiently, very potently, and we can use it for a lot of different things. So it has some advantages as a device that we can use to treat different things. It's got a short pulse duration and it automatically adjusts. It's got a patented pulse synchronization, which is important for this device. And again, it uses a quasi-continuous pulsing pattern, again, making added safety in for our patients. So when we think of 589, these are the kind of things that we're able to treat. So not only vascular, but pigments and rejuvenation things work really well. And what's missing here is actually active acne at this wavelength, because it really works. And again, why 589? Because it's a targeted vascular where vascular abnormalities occur. And again, we've used things in this range or similar to this for a long time. So this is the mechanism of action is all photocoagulation and with a long pulse, but we're able to target the vascular spaces, get coagulation without purpura, and that's important. And then 1319, again, is really good for skin rejuvenation. We've done that for a long time in years past with other devices, but it also works well for acne scars and for just a good rejuvenation effect, making the pores better, and again for mild acne and here. So here's a 1319 again treatment for atrophic acne scarring, and again you can see the effects of getting an increased collagen, skin thickness, and skin density. So it works really well for that. It's non-ablative, initiates your own body's healing response, stimulating fibroblast activity. And again, this works really nicely. So here is just some examples of, this is a telangiectatic lesion, and you can see here, just with a single spot retreatment, the resolution with the treatment. This is before and immediately after with a telangiectasia on the finger, a little angiomatous growth. Somebody with a port wine stain, again, you can see some nice clearing. And what's interesting, you don't get the purpura. So again, we like that from that kind of thing. Again, using this to treat blood vessels, pretty simple and works really nicely. Poikiloderma savat, if you have a lot of the vascular component, it works really well. And because it also affects melanin at 589, you can actually treat both. So it works for both the vascular and the pigment to get some very nice clearing. Here's a little vessel under the nose, and again, just one treatment. You see the improvement here. Patients that have rosacea, Again, you see the improvement in the telangiectatic component. You can use it for the acne component as well for rosacea. Here's some little broken blood vessels that aren't showing up that well there, but again, clearance there. A little angiomas on the lips. One treatment usually will make those go away very quickly. Again, here before and after. So we have some really nice ways to treat. You can also use this to treat leg veins, and again, port wine stains and hemangiomas. And so again, here's a hemangioma that had a residual hemangioma before treatment. And again, really nice clearing after treatment in a single treatment. And again, I think this works really well, again, using a protocol where you do one pass with the 1319, a second pass with the 589, and you see here clearance of acne. So here's one of my patients, and you've not seen this, so, and this is just one treatment. So you can see the improvement already. And she'll come back every 2 weeks. So this is ongoing, but you can already see the reduction here. And this was a fascinating individual. So this person is a young boy whose friend decided to take the equivalent of a €2 piece and heat it up and then stick it on his arm. And that was the hypertrophic scar that resulted. And in one treatment, I just saw him back a couple days ago, and in one treatment it was about 80% flat, which was remarkable. So we were really pleased with that. Again, treating the vascular component with that. And so I actually told it he couldn't get treated a second time that day because he had to do something, but we're planning on doing at least one more treatment. So that's it. So this works really well. And again, we use it a lot for acne. We use it a lot for telangiectasias. And again, I think I treat hypertrophic scars as well, and I think it works really well for that as well. So thanks.